Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. And they did play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And they did play. And you better believe that we still play to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz. You better believe that we still play to play. Yeah, like I said. Baseball gave us jazz. You better believe that we still play to play. Like I said.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL East, the Atlanta Braves tossed a combined
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, showing the slab in today's game. Kyle Wright having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Here comes a pitch. Edmundo Sosa now at the plate as he swings through strike one. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now here is Harper. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. And fouled off. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Acuna there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. It's the Phillies nothing. Braves coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Taijuan Walker. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Castellanos makes a nice running catch. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Vaughn Grissom now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first. Here's Acuna now. Hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. And first offering is fouled off. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. But he got traded to the Diamondbacks. That was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99 when he moved to Toronto. Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually, there's one. And that's two. End of one. And we're still scoreless. second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. And a swing and a miss.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
0-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Trey Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, you'll see another. And the 0-2. On the ground. Tosses to first, and they get Turner for the out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings and misses. 0-2. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is Matt Olson. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Not in time. He's safe. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Here's Austin Riley, 6th in the NL in RBIs. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. The relay in there safely. Here's Marcell Ozuna, right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Singing Taijuan Walker, originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags for home, throw, and it gets away. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run to third.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So here's Murphy now, having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. Albies on the move. That's ripped. Base hit. Over to Sosa, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 1 and the Phillies nothing. On to the 3rd inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Right, back to work. In the air, left side. Ozuna ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Realmuto in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And forget it. With 1 swing, he quiets the crowd. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And that's in there for strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. Going 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt, fires over to first, and the inning is over. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball, all even at one apiece. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now, Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. In the air to left center. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Arcia into second, and he's got a double. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Back to the top of the lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Arcia coming home. He'll score. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. Fought off foul. Harris over at second. Grissom at first with no outs. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
This one smoked out to left. And Acuna retired. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Here's Matt Olson. Doubled his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Liner, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-1. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
At the plate, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 4-1.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And a strike in there.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
First and third, one down. On the ground, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. And they bounce into two already. This one ends the third. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 1. And welcome back. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The center fielder, number 16.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
So, man aboard. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Flied to right his first time. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. To third, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Eddie Rosario, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over at third.
Now playing third base.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down. Trey Turner at the plate, grounded out his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Marsh, the lead runner at second. Harper over at first with one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
On the ground right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Sean Murphy. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Ozzie flying around third. He scores, and they lead by 4.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And at first, Orlando Arcia. Next up for the Braves. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So digging in, Michael Harris. That one hooked foul. up the middle and a base hit. Murphy around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
That's back-to-back singles for him. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Matt Strong comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was slow, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Grounder, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Matt Olson up to the plate. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Eddie Rosario taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Right side. He steps on the bag. What a play to end the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We've played 4. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's Alec Bohm.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. JT Realmuto steps in. He's already homered in this one. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Fires to first on the run, and Realmuto is out.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there, and the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time, and any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Hoskins pushes it foul. That one 95 to finish him off. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Marcell Ozuna. And here it comes. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair, and it bangs up against the wall.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the goal side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Line drive, caught. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Line drive, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. On a line, base hit.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, and they're on top 7-1.
You know how it goes. 1 1 2 1 2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Mets.
Back at Truist Park, all set for the top of the 6th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. And the pitch. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Throw on to Olsen, there to beat him by an eyelash. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Marsh, in his second season, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That's in there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Popped up. Olsen settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. And now the DH, Vaughn Grissom. Strong, measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Knocks it down to the hole.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They get the force. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And there's the strike. And there's the strike. Liner snagged it first. And they put the tag on him for the out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Atlanta, now here is Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he certainly didn't look comfortable or fluid on that play. And later in this ball game, this could come back to bite him if a ball is hit to him and he's playing that same position.
Here's Turner now. Hit hard. That gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
0-1 now.
Yep, that ball went out.
Turner over at first with one away. Well struck right field. Acuna going back some more, still going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Righty delivers, and a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. Strong back to work. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Here's a rocket out to left. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Murphy.
And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And that's going to kick into the corner. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. Murphy around third. He'll score easily, and it's an 8-run lead. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Ripped to right, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Gregory Soto. He last pitched 2 days ago. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. And that one ripped to left. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. Braves 9 and the Phillies 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Kicks and fires.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ozuna makes the play, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So now here's the DH, Rhys Hoskins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. The 1-1. Late with the swing there. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Sosa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Bottom of the eighth. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and throwing. And now the lefty. That's a laser base hit.
Now batting.
And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game, you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
They get the force for out number one. Olsen caught in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number two.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Eddie Rosario. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
The left, number 20,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Down the left field line, base hit. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. Rosario, the runner at third. Ozuna on at second with 2 down. Out towards left center. Marsh running hard. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 11-1. He's in there. Man at second here with 2 away. Now Sean Murphy. Foul ball there. The other way. Looked to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. The throw in. The run comes in from second, and it's 12-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Andrew Bellot into the game. 25th appearance of the year for him. Orlando Arcia will hit next. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Smash to the left side. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So they get 3 runs on 6 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 12 and the Phillies 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. New pitcher for the Braves, Jesse Chavez. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Jesse Chavez.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a pop-up. And there's 1 down. Here's Harper now. Hit on the ground to the right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen settles under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. High in the air, out to right. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
3 hours and 30 minutes.
Private after parties, red carpets, real Barbies, fish scale Tommy. They reel you in just to hold you back. Don't need your MTV, your press. If it ain't about USD, save your breath. Grew up on EBT, VHS. Don't say pass if you want. We gon' make a mess.